we did a part one because I felt like it's too long. The part one was about money, how you spend money, and how you know the things you've learned and what you want to learn. So people can watch part one, but it will be a special. We're doing part two. This is part two, where we'll speak about what is our real chat about Women's Day, Women's Month. Will be on this conversation, so I hope people will enjoy it. Women's Day, Women's Month, what does it sort of mean to you, basically?
Women's Month, like it's a month that we celebrate women, but we should celebrate women every day.
Okay.
Because, for example, our mothers are people who, but they give birth to us. But now they are still helping us with our own children. And women are very, very important because they make sure your life is easier. I don't think a man could live alone, for example, or could survive if we were not here. Because
I think to that, I'm sorry, my friend.
Yes.
To that, I agree. But also I say the opposite is also true. We can't live without men. We can't have those kids by ourselves.
Yes.
So I think we are both important. Both men and women are important, and I think men should also start having their own month where we know what this is a month that we're going to celebrate men now.
Yes.
Because I tend to think, but they think that it's all about women. What about us? So I've seen that November, I don't know, but I've seen that November is mostly men's month. Maybe that month we should also celebrate men and say, you know what, our men, our husbands, our brothers, fathers, grandfathers, we want to dedicate this month to you and say, we also appreciate the role that you are playing. And for us to celebrate ourselves on Women's Month, it's not to say we're not celebrating you. It's just to say, for this month, we are just about women, but another month we will be about men. And let's not confuse it, so that when we talk about ourselves, they think they're the only important thing in the world, I don't know, what do you think about that?
Yeah, that's true. That is true, because men also play important roles, guys. Our kids, yes, even though we do these days, we work as women, but from way back, even from the Bible, I don't know what is the meaning of it in English,
But you have to sweat and you have to work hard.
Yes.
So and then you can eat.
Yeah. Now we are equally doing that. So, which is important, because as a woman, you cannot have kids alone, as she said, and then you cannot even alone without a man.
It's difficult.
It's difficult. Yes, moms are doing important because we give birth, we take care of the kids, we wash, we clean, we do everything. But also men nowadays, truly speaking, they are meeting us halfway.
Yes, they really are.
We have men that will help you how to clean, to take care of your kids, to do everything.
And we appreciate that.
Yes, even now we do have domestic workers, who works in the kitchen. Yes,
I've never seen one.
Yes, there are, and many of them.
Serious?
Yes, we have many of them.
Wow.
He cleans more than a woman.
Wow.
For example.
That's nice. And even for me, I always ask myself, why don't we have crèche teachers?
Yes,
also
as men.
Because I feel like, I understand there are issues around maybe things like what do you call it? Some men would rape small children. So there are those issues that we have as a country. But I tend to feel like it's also limiting men,
Yes.
It's limiting men to different careers that I think now women, we say we can do everything.
Yes.
And then now men, sometimes they say, we can't do this work because it's seen as if it's a woman. So I'm really glad to hear we have domestic workers that are men, and the issues are there.
Yes.
But I think as a country, maybe we need to sort of, try to fix the issues without painting everyone with the same brush, and really just say they are bad people, whether women or men.
Yes.
But let's deal with the issues,
Yeah.
And I'm happy to hear that.
Yes.
And come to think of it, I don't know if you watch, this TV show, or it's a soapy on ETV.
Yes.
I think we can mention their names. Scandal. You watch them.
I do sometimes.
Like there's a storyline now where this guy, he wanted a job, and then when he went for the interview, he heard that for this position they are looking for a woman.
Yes.
Then he went and dressed up like a woman, and then he got the job.
Yes.
As a pretending woman.
Mm.
And he did a great job because he had the ideas, he's passionate about the job. And then later on, they found out that he's a man because this lady now was hugging her like this, and then the boob sort of fell out.
Yes.
So that's how she found out, oh, you're actually a man. But I loved how, the storyline is really portraying something very important, because also I was speaking to this other old man who was telling me that the way that we're doing women empowerment
Yes.
is quite wrong, according to him, that we're focusing on the girl child, but we're leaving out the boy child.
Yeah, the boy child.
Yeah, so now we have these women who are empowered, but we don't have these men who are ready to meet the girls at the same level, and will have opportunities that are just for women, and now this man will be excluded. Like this guy, he had the great ideas to take that job, but because in that instance they were looking for a woman, it sort of like excluded him. But I think it was a good way for them to shine a spotlight on what exactly is the challenges of men. Because I feel like, okay, I know it's Women's Month, I'm happy with that, but I feel like women, we are there now.
Yes.
Even that thing of, hey, women are always competing, women, they can never do something good together, they always fight. Hey, if your manager is a woman, she's gonna give you trouble. I think we are past that. Okay, that's my view. I think the viewers can, comment or tell us if maybe they have a different view. But I feel like we are there at a point where we should neutralize the conversation and really just come back together. Because yes, back then, men were here, women were here, women were not allowed to work in even culture. But now we I feel like we are somewhere here, not too far from, but we're somewhere here. So let's try to find a balance whereby we can say, let's just coexist. It doesn't matter, you're a man, you're a woman, let's just work. I don't know. I feel like
that is true. I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
But
yes. But this month is only for us, guys. We shall see you soon.
We shall see you in November. We'll speak more about you. But I just wanted to also make the men who are watching the show to just understand what our views here, we are all about what I just said. I don't want to sort of repeat that. I don't know if there's anything that you still want to talk about, my friend.
No, not that much. Some I'll always comment or watch the show so that I could learn, because now I'm still on the learning phase.
Okay.
And then
you can still come back.
Yes.
Because I really enjoyed our conversation. And you can still come back maybe after a year or whatever, and then we chat. Know? And even on your channel, what's the name of your channel again?
It's Johanna Makwala, Johanna Makwala. I do vlogs, pranks, I do real talks, I also advertise other people's businesses for free.
Yes. So happy with that.
Guys, I have to love and leave you.
Okay, thank you, my friend. We'll meet again next week, where we'll talk to another woman. It's Women's Month. We'll talk to another woman who's doing great things. We'll see. We'll find out. But if you also want to be on the show, remember when I first introduced the show, I did say that I look forward to speaking to ordinary people. So if you want to be on the show, or another woman, your mother is, she's good with money, she would love to talk about money, let me know, and then I will put my email on the description so that you can email me or send me a WhatsApp. I'll put the number, and then we just make this show fun, nice. We make talking about money to be nice, guys. It's all about us and our stories and how we want it. Let me know the topics that you want to talk about. we'll talk about them. But otherwise, next week where we'll speak about another topic. I don't know what it's going to be, but we will be learning to be money smart. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.